you can imagine, this entire pipe from side to side all the way around was just completely chocked full. So originally the reason we're doing this is we actually cleaned out this whole section of pipe, and it was the whole way through just kicked full. So we know we had a problem, and then ran it to where we were supposed to be pushing it out the other end, and nothing came out the other end. So what happened is we were pushing it inside the house. That's not exact. Using just a keyhole drywall saw. There's something up in there. My guess is a stud. Right there at that distance, it's possible. There's my dryer vent. Look at that. All that is dryer vent. Like I said, in the stud. So exactly where I chose. Because unfortunately, but all of that right there is exactly the problem we're having. That's not a fire hazard. Look, more dryer lint. Reach up this side, more dryer lint. This is dryer lint. It's not insulation. It's not the pink fiberglass insulation or the yellow. And it's also not the blown-in insulation. The blown-in insulation is gray, but it also looks like it has chewed up bits of newspaper and stuff in it too. This is all just complete dryer lint. I already know it's not connected at some point, so I'm going to remove this and pull it through to get it out of my way. This is one way you know it's not connected. It shouldn't pull out this easy. Kind of fun to see the guts of a house. I do not recommend this, I do not recommend this, and I do not recommend this. But we had to do a load of laundry last night, so we did a temporary fix to vent it into a bag. You can buy this at most hardware stores. This attachment you actually hook onto your drill. They make some of these rods in fiberglass, but it is a flexible pull and they screw into one another. So the end attachment is a brush, and then you can screw them together so you can get some more distance. This is made specifically for cleaning out dryer and ductwork venting. I think it's about 20 bucks if you're going to get one. Usually it only comes with about 12 feet though, so you might have to get some extra poles depending on how long of a run you have to go. Fortunately for us, our run was too long for this, but we had this problem, so we're going to go one half one way and the other half the other way, and we'll have enough length with just 12 feet. And as it spins, it will clean. The other important thing to remember is you don't want this to have too much slack. It's the same thing as snaking a drain. If you've got a lot, you're fighting against it, and then it'll twist up, whack you in the face, or curl up and break. If the pros had done it, they would have done the same thing, cutting a hole in the ceiling, trying to find where it was disconnected, and then they would have charged me for the labor. So this is what you call sweat equity. See the sweat? Sweat. So I'm really only dealing with a space of about 18 inches, maybe, of area that I've got to clean out. So I'm not dealing with the whole ceiling of the basement where it didn't fill it all up. It's just this section where it was pumping it into. So luckily it's an isolated place that has all this dryer lint, but you've got to get that out. And I'll show you later why, as far as fire risk to your home. This is only a small portion of the lint that we actually pulled out. It does not include the horizontal pipe that was completely packed full. That all went into a different trash bag and has already gone away in the trash. But I wanted to show you exactly how dangerous this is to be in your home, because all it takes is electrical spark or something like that to catch it on fire. So what I'm going to use is a metal match or ferro rod, and I'm just going to try to strike it just to get one good spark, just to show you how easy it is. Oh no, my house is on fire! I think I'm going to tape this end to the part that goes down on the elbow, and then send this through the wall, and this will be where we cut the hole. So I should have an access in there to actually go around it. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Now I'm fighting with taping this, which that's a lot easier to reach than obviously that one. And not having this pipe here allowed me to move around here to get access to the other side, where I wasn't going to have that flexibility. The measurements look good, so now it's just a matter of lining it up, sliding it over, and pulling it tight. I'm doing these duct tape strips because we can't fit a whole roll up inside there. So as far as the dryer vent line goes, it's now completely restored and fully functional. Now we just got to hook up the dryer and do the patchwork here. This is obviously too long. You can see that this, boom, it's got free movement, so it moves it out of the way. And if you're questioning about the airflow, you definitely got airflow. So now it's going to dry my clothes faster. That's cool.